Can you kind of just update us where you are? I'm sorry.
Well, first of all, I just want to say I want to help you guys out. Usually guys on IR don't really talk, and I want to make sure I'm available for this time. It's more about these guys than me, so I just want to get back as soon as possible. But focus is going to be on the guys getting the job done.
Can you just update us where you are right now in your process?
I don't think we really speak on the injury yet. It's just I'm working as hard as I can to get back.
Cam, do you know when you might come back? Is there a timeline of when you think you'll be able to get back on the field?
Don't know. There's not a lot I can say. I just think I'm working my tail off trying to get back, and we'll see when we get there.
Cam, what are you seeing from a defensive standpoint? What's been kind of your advice to guys? When I look at the group, there's some good things and bad things. We're 2-2. We've done things right twice at a time, and two other times we didn't get it done. But I think just as a group, just have to keep battling back. Got to be more sound in the run game. We get off the field and we control the line of scrimmage. It's going to look a lot better, and it's going to allow our pass rushers to really get out there. And that's what we're really looking at in the first 4 weeks.
Cam, did you have a sense during the game the physicality wasn't there?
We got a lot of perimeter runs, and so for me, it's hard to just say that's a physicality thing. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. I think I'm a little bit more skewed because I'm looking at it from a different lens. But that's what pads are for. It's Baltimore week. You should be getting pads on. So I think it was going to be a prerequisite regardless.
Cam, what are you seeing from a young guy?
Step up in your absence, and what conversations have you had with them?
I'm proud of those guys. Keeanu Benton's growing every week. You look at Larry Ogunjobi taking more of a leadership role in our room. There's been a multitude of guys. DeMarvin Leal playing a lot more. How about Mon Adams? Mon Adams, I feel like has really come on. But it's a process that's not just divided by one game or one quarter of the season. We have to continue to keep growing. And I think Coach Dunbar is doing a hell of a job doing that.
You mentioned Keeanu Benton. What specifically are you seeing from him early?
Just great hands. He's getting more of a feel for the game. Mistakes he was making in preseason, those have been eradicated. I think he feels a lot more comfortable. I love when I first saw him in preseason. I caught him, glaring up at the stands, and it's a different feeling in an NFL game. But I felt like he really settled down, and he's ready for the fight.
You think he was looking for Taylor Swift?
I don't think Taylor Swift is coming to Pittsburgh game.
Why is it important for you to be on the road? Why do you like that?
Whether it's what I see on the field, trying to keep guys together, whatever's needed. Unfortunately, I've been in this situation one other time when I tore my pec, and just in that sense, I feel like I learned a lot about how I could be better, what the team needs. Luckily enough, I get to come back during the season at some point, but trying to just be an extension of the players, the coaches, and coaches to players, seeing what I see, and hopefully, I just want to get the best seat in the house.
Cam, how frustrating has it been to be sidelined while you've been watching the defense, and particularly when they are struggling against the run?
It's frustrating enough not being able to play, but I think looking at it, it's not like my guys aren't trying. There's little things we just got to clean up, and hands, eyes, your key, how we step to a block. All these things can change the way we control the line of scrimmage, and hopefully we've learned our lesson. The quickest way to get over this is to get a W on Sunday and say it's because of the defensive line.
Cam, can you say with certainty you'll be back this season?
Yes.
Cam, you're obviously such a leader on this team, on and off the field.
when you don't get to have that on-field experience? Do you step up in other ways for the guys, and if so, how?
Yeah, being more vocal outside the field, constantly talking about plays. I think as much as I can't do anything with my play, I like to think I can help out and just be a constant reminder that they're doing the right things. And you can take a lot from this game and apply it to the next game.
I know that TJ didn't necessarily have any sacks against the Texans, but he started off really hot. I mean, just what have you seen from him early, and how well is he playing off of having Alex Highsmith out there?
I think TJ and Alex are playing really good. I think they feed off of each other. They're making game-changing plays. Obviously, TJ started the season with 6 sacks. And that's the way you want to start in the pass rushing department. But I think you can ask him today. He's out here for W's, and that's what he's looking at for the group. The thing I love about what TJ's doing, he's leading the group. It's not just him out there being a cowboy. He's talking about it. He's communicating, and it's allowing everybody to play better because of it.
Is that a role that you've seen him grow into just the longer that he's here?
Yeah, I think there's a comfortability you can fall into. You're a great player, but also a great leader as well. And TJ's really going to that, and I think you see him being more vocal, challenging guys. And we need guys like that. Mika does the same thing on the back end.
Cam, your lockers by Kenny. You talked to him and had advice. How do you think he's?
I've talked to him. Just said it's a long season. Don't get too high or too low. Luckily, when you're a quarterback, your number's always calling. So, I think you can't be too high on the losses. I mean, too low on the losses and too high on the wins. But there's always room for improvement. There's not a game I felt like I played in that, man, I got everything right. Everything worked entirely like I saw it. There's always something you can grow from, and man, you got to take these bumps and bruises now because you'll be better because of it.
Cam, Connor wore the white collar workman shirt the first week that you were out when you weren't here. Did he have your blessing to wear that?
Hell no. I had no clue. Connor's got some work to do. I don't know if he's ready for that commitment yet.
He's still out of your locker? He still went out of your locker?
He still got his crap in my locker. But, Connor's going to be in timeout, so he wears that jersey.
DJ was with Travis Kelce. That's for you.
No, Travis did. Expected, but I don't know what else to say to that.
Thanks, Cam.